Hello, my name is Mike Pfaff, and this is my YouTube channel, Living in the Illusion. Now, last time we got together, this is what we talked about, and that was a couple of days ago. Again, I got in the title, the magic word, manifesting. But to manifest, do you know how energy is shaped? Do you know how energy is shaped? And I'll reference that video because we're going to move off from that and segue into our next topic. But this is what we talked about. There is an energy that is shaped between what you want, as we put down as vibrating at 100 hertz, and where you are vibrating at 50 hertz. Now, one thing I didn't point out, that when you're vibrating at 50 hertz, or not what you want, you are getting what you got. And there is in NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, the statement, if you do what you've always done, you're going to get what you always got. And most of manifesting is around convincing the universe to change its frequency to match what you want. And we have affirmations and vision boards and visualization, all kinds of those techniques to get what you want without you changing. Without you changing from the 50 hertz you are trying to cause the universe to change to give you stuff at your 50 hertz. And it has. And that's the life you have manifested for yourself. So if you get what you want by these techniques, the 100 hertz, underneath that, you are still vibrating at 50. They won't stay. They'll drift back because they don't match. When you are vibrating at 50 hertz, you will get what a person vibrating at 50 hertz will get. Period. So look again at how we manifest and how you create energy. And these are interference patterns between the two vibrating energies. That's how you shape energy. Now we'll go on to the topic for today. Oh, very interesting. And just a second. And here's our topic for today. It says, it's true. Everything is energy. Everything is energy. Now, in the egoic world, we don't think so. We think, well, no, there's real things out there. They're just not energy. There's physical things and objects and stuff. Well, according to several very prominent engineers and scientists, like Einstein, one of his, at least attributed to him in most cases, everything is energy. That's all there is to it. Match the frequency of that reality you want, And you can't help but get that reality. Now, if you look at the last video, that's exactly what it's saying. When you match what you want in the infinite energy system, when you match that vibration, you have to get it. That's what he says. There's no other way. This is not philosophy. This is physics. Whether he said it or not, I think it goes along with his belief system, so we're going to assume everything is energy for our model here. Now, I got to explain this model because I sometimes get carried away, and I'm not a good drawer. That's not one of my talents. So I'll have to explain this diagram to you. Now, as a model, we picked a wedding reception. We could have picked a baseball game. We could have picked opening night of a new play. We could have picked almost anything. But we picked wedding reception. So in the wedding reception, we have a bride and groom. They radiate a certain energy to themselves and to the energy around the reception. Also, we have the event planner, we have the management of the hall, we have catering, we have the person who made the wedding cake. Sometimes they bring it directly, and we have all kinds of cleanup people, serving people, all kinds of people. In the background here, kind of around this, we have all the guests, all of them radiating energy. So what do we have from that? And I drew them in a circle so you get the idea that the energy is concentrated within the reception hall. And so in here, we have a energy system. And it's chaotic because if the homemade bread doesn't get there on time, it changes the energy. If the bride and groom are too early, it changes the energy. If the wedding reception party is too late, it changes the energy. So this energy in here is constantly changing depending on the guests that come first, the guests that come last, who sits at what table, they got the wrong name on the table, all kinds of things are going on, causing this energy to shift and move and go up and down, and it's not stable. Why? Because these people aren't stable. Their energy systems are not stable. And so we get inside of this energy system. We have a name for this energy system. And we use it for everything. It's called event. This is an event. This is the event. This is the energy of the event. The event is not physical. There's no physicalness of the event. There is physicalness of the hall, of the tables, of all of that kind of stuff. But that's not the event. If you didn't have people running the hall, the tables, the chairs, the lights, the background, no meaning. It's the energy of the event that gives meaning to all of this. And each one of these people, whoever they are putting their energy in, radiating their energy in, and getting feedback. They're getting feedback in relationship to them. So they take the feedback, bride and groom also. Oh, a lot of planning went into it, but now here's the real energy. Here is the real event. All the other stuff is peripheral. The wedding dress, the flowers, the cake, the disc jockey. Oh, I didn't put in here the disc jockey. You need the disc jockey, and then you have certain rituals that you go through. You have all kinds of stuff to make the event. Now listen to what I'm saying. The event is only energy. The event is not a physical thing. It's an energy thing. And why you do have chairs, and why you do have a disc jockey, and why you do have throwing of the bouquet, and the putting on of the garter, and all kinds of traditional things within the wedding reception. Doesn't matter whose wedding reception, they all have traditions. It's the energy that is the event. This is important to understand that the event, I don't care what it is, a rock concert, a football game, a baseball game, a new book release, whatever it is, it's the energy that is the event, not the peripheral stuff. Now let's look at this again as the event goes on. Energy coming in, energy going out, energy shifting in here. And now the bride and groom leave. We got to take them out because they're going on a honeymoon. They're gone. We threw bouquets at them. They went out the door. See you later. They're gone. It changes the energy in the event. Eating is over, and now they're cleaning up the banquet table, the head table, all of the groomsmen and ladies in waiting, bridesmaids. They're all dancing, they're all doing other stuff. Changes the event. Some of them may get a little tipsy. It changes the event. There may be some arguments. That changes the event. There may be new relationships formed. It changes the event. The event is not static. It's not a thing. It's not something you can touch. It is energy. And soon, all of these guests out here, all these guests, one at a time or in small groups, leave the reception. Changes the event. Soon, people start leaving. The DJ is done. And so he leaves. The caterer, they're cleaning the tables. They leave. And this person, the management of the hall, leaves. And pretty soon, by the end, the energy goes down and down and down and down and down. And the event is no more. The event, the energy, is no more. Where does the event go? Where does the event go? It dissipates like smoke through a chimney. The event is gone. Is the hall still there? Yeah, but the lights are out. Is the bride and groom gone someplace? Yeah, but they're not at the event. The event, whatever it is always energy. And as people leave, they take their energy out of the event. So by the time they're done, there is no event. There is no event. Events happen in the present moment, and then they're gone. And then they're gone. Except in the egoic world. We think, oh no, the past is real. The past is someplace you can go to and sit down and have this experience again. No, you can't. You can't have this experience. What can you have? Your unique, created memory of the experience. Now, will the disc jockey have the same experience of this event as the caterer, as the bride and groom, as the maid of honor? No, they're all different. They all have their own interpretation of the event. And that interpretation, their interpretation, is what they project on top of this event, on top of this energy. It's not there. And when they leave, it's gone. This goes up, all events, whoosh, go up in smoke. Whew. They're not real. They're energy. Oh, but we have pictures. We have videos now. We can keep this. Keep this. No, you can't keep the energy. You can keep the videos, and you can remember based upon your memories what the event was for you, not what it was for the caterer or the cleanup people or the other guests who really didn't like the groom, thought she could have done a lot better, and vice versa from the other perspective. This is an illusion. The idea that an event is real is an illusion. Oh, but how the egoic world lives in the past. The only thing, the closest thing to reality that we have is the present moment, is the present moment. The event, whatever you imagine the event to be, is gone. It's not coming back. And all you have is shragged individual, constructed memories of what never happened the way you think it did. I said that before. Nothing ever happens the way you think it did. Because this is what happened. And it's just energy. And you, inside of you, take that energy in as a reflection and make your unique interpretation based on your belief system, on your beliefs and values. And it's that what makes it good or bad. The event is only energy. It's all gone. When the present moment is over, it's gone. There's nothing left of the event. In the past, because people think there's real things in the past. There's no real things in the past. Nothing is in the past, physical or real. The only thing in the past, and it's really not in the past, is your memory of the event. And your memory of the event is not the event. Your memory of the event is not the event. It's only your unique interpretation. This is a direct attack on the egoic belief system. Events are not in the past. There's no events in the past. Only your memories of what never happened the way you thought it did. Oh, we have much to talk about here in the illusion. It is very confusing, and we get lost in how magnificent the illusion is. So now, I want you to, first, I'm having a little Earl Grey tea to calm my nerves, because I get excited about some of this stuff. The excitement is, most people don't get this. They think the past is real. They have to live in the past. 95% of the time, they're living in the past, believing the past is real. It's not real. And that's magnificent, because that means you can change it. That means it's your construction. That means if you want a different world, if you want to manifest, which means bring into your life new aspects, you got to change. The universe isn't going to change. Be good to yourself. And we look forward to seeing you next time here in the illusion. Bye now.